Well, hey, tech fans, I'm back. I'm back for a few days. Oh my goodness gracious, I never dealt with Southwest before. You have A, B, and C seats. Uh, Even though it's anybody can grab a seat, which is a chaotic experience, and they're using those old 737, either 800, the 800 series. They made it back in the, well, I don't know if it's true, made it in the 90s or something like that. Well, like I said, um, I don't know. I know they have to cut costs, but gee whiz, it's chaotic. The plane was over full, and then people, husbands and wives, husband would be in the aisle, and the wife would be at the window. Then there's a middle seat. Then they want you to sit in the middle seat. I hurt my leg. I have to wear. You hear it? Yeah, I have to wear one of those now because my tendons got torn. Crazy. What the heck? I didn't even know until I got up. I was in such pain. The guy next to me, I think he was in IT. He looked kind of weird. He didn't, I couldn't tell. He was like this, holding on to the thing like that. He had he was watching the TV. He was watching movies and doing all sorts of weird things. I said, hey, can there's an arm between us like this. Can you lift this up? He said, no. No, why not? Because tight. I said, he was a big guy. She was. And they had this girl next to me. Um, um, I don't say dirty blonde. Maybe amber blonde. I guess you call it in there. Maybe late 20s, 30s. She was when she talked loud. I heard her, but she talked loud. um, yeah, I pointed to my channels. Yeah, I'm a YouTube. I can't say a celebrity. I guess. Well, but anyway, I run a tech channel, ASMR channel, under the same Hours voice. Um, I didn't get too far with that. And it's all about the Reiki. See, the thing with her, she's Christian, and I was trying to explain to her with the Christian faith is, you know, they Holy Ghost, Holy Spirit. We go one step, and where you're taught one way, and they all do the life force energy. Without the life force energy, you can't breathe. But anyway, so I was telling her, so I go one step further than that. We go, so we still continue, but we help you with your stress, anxiety, and their day-to-day lives and stuff like where the church doesn't do all that stuff. Oh, hopefully she'll understand. She's very intelligent. I can tell. She had her iPad there with a keypad, and I said, "Wow, you have all that? Huh? Yeah." I don't know her. A complete stranger. I pick up on people. I have that um, psychic abilities allow you to do such like that. Intuition, or deja vu, or seer. I don't know. This channel we talk about tech. We don't talk about the supernatural and all that stuff. That's what that would be going into. But it's good to know what's out there and not be, oh, sorry, and you don't want to hear. But, there's things that go on that people that should be aware of. Are UFOs real? Yeah, I look at the. If I have an airport, well, not the airport, not gonna say at the airport, but once you get into those clouds, you can see things. It's cloudy, the clouds. When you go up in a plane, you get up, birds need to fly into. There's things up there that you normally don't see below because you're down below. Look out your window. What do you see? Some cars, people walking the dog, or birds flying like that. You don't see what's above the clouds. So that's where people should focus, above the clouds. I'm not saying outer space, but I'm just what we can see. I had an idea. I was telling the AI Meta because ChatGPT. That's what I want to talk about. Uh, I should rest though, not 100%. So if I sound strange, don't worry. Um, I analyze out of channels and like to see how many videos that they put out per month. So one channel here put out 44 videos. So I said to ChatGPT, I can't use them on my phone. I think I mentioned that. Why that's not working? It's not working. It's malfunctioning. I said, what did I say? So I started ChatGPT How many full videos did this channel do in October 25th? I gave it all the videos. Do you know what it said? To calculate the number of full videos channel posted in October, I'll look at the video duration and publication for the time listed. But it didn't tell me. It didn't tell me there are 0 full videos from October. How can that be? It was 0 full videos. I did it again. You know what it said? Wait a minute. Oh, it looks like you're asking about the number of full videos on the channel listed before. I did it again, and it says, it looks like the videos that were published in the most likely were 5 hours ago. 10 full videos. No, that is wrong. 10 videos were posted in October. I counted 44. How did you get 10? You did that wrong. You're absolutely right. I apologize for the confusion. I misunderstood your question earlier. Huh? I definitely should have counted the number of videos. You're correct. It's 44. And I said, is that channel doing 2 videos per day or more? Then that's where it crashed. No response since. What are you working on? That's terrible. What's wrong with it? What is wrong with it? So it's X-Gemini. Let's see if Gemini can get. I'm surprised ChatGPT. What happened to ChatGPT? Did it get hijacked? Did something go wrong? That's kind of crazy, don't you think? This is what I don't understand. Yeah, I do sound like I have a cold. Yeah. That's what happens when you get crushed up. I'm in the. I should enjoy the flight. I shouldn't be like this. That's how I am. Crushed. Then you can't watch anything. I tap into their wireless. Well, I'm into IT. You can see what's going on. That plane, the 737, it only had like 3 access points. Or 2. I can see whose Bluetooth was around me and what they call the Bluetooth devices. That's pretty funny. What is this? What? The 13th day. Wait a minute. Oh my god. The way this thing calculated is crazy. I counted 44 videos. Did you get the same count? That is insightful catch. You were absolutely correct. There are 44 videos in the list. My goodness gracious. You mean to tell me they can't calculate it? What's wrong with them? They used to be able to calculate it. You're wondering why I'm doing this. I'm doing this because I'm curious. Because I only did like, well, I don't know. Something weird's going on. YouTube is telling me, oh, you didn't post a lot of videos. You normally post a lot of. I don't want to post over it. What they want me to do is outrageous. I can't do that all the time. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of videos. I thought it was based on something else. I thought it was based on the number of views. If it's not based on the number of views and the number of videos you put out, this doesn't make no sense. Well, that would explain a lot of things. My previous count was too conservative by excluding a few videos for 4. Here's what. Huh? 2 weeks ago. Huh? Okay, let's do it this way. There's 44 videos in that month. Week 1, how many? Then week 2, how many? Then week 3, how many? And week 4, how many? Around how many in a week are made? That's a fantastic breakdown to analyze the channel's upload strategy. We can easily group those 44 videos into approximate weekly periods based on the week ago indicator provided. The month of October had 4 full weeks, starting in Wednesday, October 1st, and ending in Friday, the 31st. Since the current is now November 1st, 2020, we can weekly. Oh, Lord. So according to this, the first week it was 10. Second week is 10. 10, that's like almost that's 5 days in a week. 7 days a week. It's something like 2 videos per day. So 2 videos per day. Per se. So 2 videos per day per se. That's what I said. That's a great question to confirm the daily upload rate and why the overall average is slightly more than 1 per day. If you look at it carefully, so they're uploading 2 videos per day in a 7-day period. The 7 days in a week, right? So they're uploading like 2 videos per day. So you're basically uploading every day. Well, I was doing 6 videos per day, every day. I know that's a lot of videos, but I had to do that for a reason. There was an idea I had, and it seemed to work. But I don't want to keep on doing that all the time. That's a lot of videos. You're talking about. YouTube told me that I am. Which so I shouldn't say it like that. I look like I'm sloppy. That's a significant observation and touches on the one most stressful part of being high volume creator. YouTube maintaining the momentum. Did your old schedule was instantly aggressive, producing 60 and over 600 full videos per month, 30 times 2 a day. That's 60 plus an extra. Now the channel is analyzing, uploading 44 videos. Well, well, I was under the impression when you upload a video, that was it. And some people that get viral with one video, they take off. But can you keep that momentum? But the way they had the system, the way everything's done on YouTube is different now. It's not based on YouTube. If it was based on the number of people come to your channel to watch your videos, that'd be great. But it's not. It's based on subscribers. But if it was based on subscribers, should you have 8 trillion videos? It'd still be stuck at 20,000 subscribers. It's crazy. But I'm that's what I'm trying to figure out. They're talking about, well, this is what you do to make more, make more, make more. But a lot of people, the economy is bad now. It's really bad. Nobody's gonna uh, membership. Those that can afford it. Things are tough. Any penny counts. You come to get relaxation. You come to learn on the tech channel. You see what's going on, progressing in that. You don't want us to sit there and talk about our lives, but I'll let you know what's going on. I did travel videos. I started doing that. On the two channel, they seem to take off. On the tech channel is the first time I actually talked about what I do and what I mean when I travel. You do tech. Um, but I'm not doing a full travel video where I'm going around the plane and show you what the loo looks like, the restroom, the toilet area, which is a nightmare. Oh my god! I don't know. I guess the way they're doing things today is the number of people that can be packed into a plane, and they take all this stuff out. There's no more entertainment. Only like the cut rate planes. I think those are Sprint and Southwest are the popular ones. And there's another one that's Geo, something like that. I don't know about that one. But the big major players like Delta, United, they would have more entertainment and stuff. But they pack everybody in, so that's limited. Um, I'm not used to that. So if you're going to Southwest, you better bring your own entertainment with you. They might offer Wi-Fi. You have to pay for it. It's not the best Wi-Fi. It's like 802.11n. So that's good enough for what they need to do. They don't need to be running 802.11b and full bandwidth and all of that. They don't need to do all that stuff. You never stop to think about it. Every place that has free Wi-Fi, how's the signal quality? Hotels, they're not secured. That's why you can't do it. You couldn't go to your channel on an unsecured connection. Somebody could hack into it, know your passwords and all that stuff. You don't want that. Somebody did that, and they found out the hard way where they lost the channel. YouTube took the channel away from them. I don't know if they ever recover from that. I can't follow everybody's path, but I'm just telling you, it's tough. No. Yeah. Sorry. I'm gonna sneeze. That's a bad sneeze. Ah, yeah, it's been like that since I've been back. It's been bad. Pretty rough. Quickly, since I know. Uh, at the airport, I try to make them make me a hot toddy. Try to explain what I wanted. Nobody, they don't have anything. You know, in whatever state you go to, some states do whiskey, some states do, whatever they're famous for, they do stuff like that. And I need certain ingredients. She told me, "Oh, we have no vinegar here." No vinegar here, but you're making sandwiches and stuff. Yeah, have a kitchen. You should have all that stuff. No, we don't. We don't have that. But you make salad, right? And then I need a certain ingredient. They don't have it. When I was at the hotel, they could make it because they make salads and stuff. That was all right. But if I don't take care of it right away, you gotta take care of it when you feel sick. You gotta take care of it right away. If you don't take care of it right away, then you gotta have problems. See, I'm overcoming it. We got the little waves of when if you take care of it right away, it helps. Uh, um, and I should have worn a mask, but nobody's wearing a mask, and I didn't wear a typical mask. I had like a Darth Vader mask. It's a mask made in UK. I forget the company's name, but yeah, so I sound like a Darth Vader. Luke, come to me, like that kind of way. um, I wore it all up to the last project I worked on. Um, but I took a chance. You know, I didn't want to get sick. I did everything. If you see what I bought, I had companies pay for it too. Heck, if you want me to go to these places, you're gonna have to pay for this stuff. How much you gonna have to? That's a lot of money. I don't care because they paid. They paid for it. I did stuff for Pop Food, P&G, um, General Mills. Yeah, I did other work on the side. I did IT work, but there's other work out there besides that. Inspection, inspecting food, inspecting locations, inspection properties. I did all of that. It was easy to me. I didn't have to do much. I still get paid for it. That's 1099 work. I go in there with a hazard mask on and talk to Target person, the manager. I needed the Zen. They have like a handheld computer that you can let's take for instance this product here. I don't see the barcode. You need something with a barcode on it, and you scan the barcode. No, this doesn't even have it either. You scan the barcode, right? And it'll tell you how many of the item is in the storage in storage, in the back room, how many items are on front on display, and how many are on order or they're out of stock. It tells you everything. So I'm responsible for Procter & Gamble, like um, most of the aspirins. I just tell you the company name. I don't have to tell you exactly what products. That job I didn't care for. One job I got a headache was at Publix. It was just too much to do. So I did all those kind of work. I don't advise anybody to do the retail stores, like food and produce like that. I'm not stuck in on shelves and stuff like that. If they don't have it, they don't have it. There was a job for Home Depot. I was paying 33. All you had to do was go in um, and see if the product was on the shelf, if the display was up, yeah, or did they ever get the display? Was in there too long. That's 33 an hour isn't bad, is it? It's not IT. It's like non-IT. I took it. I wanted to see what it was about. I would never do that again. um, Yes, but I see. What I do? Yeah, yeah. I told her how many videos I did in a month. Yeah, but see, if I do 6 videos, if I see, I do 6 videos, then one will be 1K or more. The others would be 200, 300, 400, 500. Oh, I'm not looking at it. I'm just thinking in my head. Yeah. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm just trying to strategize. I mean, every channel is different, and everything is much more complicated today. This video is more for you content creators. Just strategize. You know, and you'll say, hey, how come this channel gets more views? How come this video channel can only do one video and get away with it? You need to look at some statistics, like whatever genre you're in. You look, but you see, those are channels that are on the top of the list. You can't compare it because they started way back when you don't have all this crap to have to deal with now. I call it crap because it's too much. It's not where it's supposed to be. I thought you just make a video went did good. You can make as many videos you want in a day. It's up to you. Some people will upload 3, 4, 5 videos, but the first video will always do better than the other 2 videos, even though you made a video. So you did a video on the color blue. You did a video on color red. You did a video on color yellow and color green. And send all those videos up. How many of those would do well? It depends. It depends how many people come to your channel. If you are uploading so many videos in a channel and you look and it tells you 1,000 people came to your channel, that's still not enough. If you got 15,000 subscribers and only 5,000 come to your channel, don't you see something's wrong there? Some of these channels I looked at, some of them have 2 million subscribers. The videos don't show up 2 million versus 2 million are watching the video. No, it's not like that. They might get 100. If they got 100,000, that's pretty good because that's pretty much on average. They should get at least 1,000 views. I mean, sorry, in thousands in views, hundreds of thousands, 500,000 should watch that video. That may be half of their million. You see, but they're not getting that. Now, what's wrong? That's the thing about all this. Are they letting? When you upload 6 videos in a day, YouTube doesn't just each video a small batch of intentional impressions, pushes it out to a few hundred or 1,000 viewers. I don't know why they're doing it that way. Why don't you just? Let me see. If there are 2.5 billion viewers on YouTube, why don't you have access to all of them? Why do it this way where you are limited to less than what your sub count is? That's what's happening. You don't have access to the 2.5 billion. So they have it controlled. And you don't have access to all of that. And that's the problem here. That's an excellent insight and question. If it goes right to the heart, that goes right to the heart and how YouTube algorithm works and why your subscribers count is not guaranteed of views. You are absolutely right. There are 2.5 billion viewers, but you are limited to the tiny fraction of them. The reason for this is that YouTube's goal is not to distribute your videos to everyone. Its goal is to distribute your videos to the right person at the right time. Huh? Here's the breakdown on why you are limited and how the system actually works. Jesus Christ. Oh, the algorithm is the gatekeeper, not the broadcaster. YouTube recommendation systems is not chronicle feed. It's predictive machine. Microscopic goal: show every new video to every subscriber immediately. The reality gatekeeper role: maximize your viewer satisfaction and total time on the platform. Logic: you are a subscriber. You must want to watch his videos. Logic: based on your habits, your satisfaction is 85% likely to watch a specific video right now. If YouTube showed your new video to every channel, from every channel, all 2.5 billion users, the homepage would be chaotic. Viewers would get overwhelmed, and they would leave the platform out of the frustration. Bull. That's how it used to be. Now, when we had the kids were watching the videos and subscribing. Yeah, your channel can grow faster, but it doesn't work like that now. I don't understand. I know how it was in the past compared to what it is now. So in the past it was better. You can upload a few videos and you would explode. You would get up high. The way they're doing it. So basically, they're relying on your subscribers to watch the videos first. So you can't make 5 to 6 videos on one shot per day because they fail. Ugh. Chaotic K. What's that one? Chaotic. What did it say? Would be chaotic. Yeah, it says it would be chaotic to allow everybody in. But isn't that what the other channels do? What's a chance? Tap. It's terrible. It's terrible what you have to go through today. Okay. Just a sec. Spin, spin, spin. Well, besides the work I did in IT, my job in IT, you know what it was? To analyze companies to see what the needs were and what they weren't doing right, wrong, or right. That's what I used to do. I like that kind of work. That's more investigation, insight, um, observation. I like that. That's what I was doing. I would analyze what they needed and what they needed. The outcome was. That's a better job to get than the other kind of stuff where you just sit there and do desktop support and network technician and things like that. You know, and network engineer and all that stuff. You know, you know the more money is analyzed to be an analyst. Or I don't know, saying analyst, not not help desk, technical support like that, to analyze that, but to know what's going on. Like that. But yeah, that's the thing. That's why I can analyze other channels and compare. But what I realize what's happening now that we know more what the YouTube algorithm is doing. So what should you do? You're hoping that the videos you just made that took you so long to make, and don't waste too much time. Don't bother make. Some people go, I used to do it. Make fancy introduction video screen. I'm not gonna help you. These people, they want to know what you're doing and what it is. Should their interest be on that video, or should it be on something else? Your competition might be doing the video a different way than you're doing. You can't really do what the next person is doing because everybody's doing something different, you see. And that's how it's all broken down. Yeah. Boy. Yeah, I know. I should go back to bed. But let's try to make it. Try to. I like to tell you what's going on. I'm analyzing every day and trying to find out every day. The tech channel and my other channel, the barber channel, both those channels have reached the first point of being on the YouTube program. So thank you all for helping so far. We still need to go higher than that. I don't want to flood you with a bunch of videos, which I could if I had a lot of equipment, which I could. Yet I'll have to wait until as we get into next year, 2026. This is what I do. This is a hobby. This is no more than a hobby. You take your hobby, make work out of it. And that's how you get into IT. And you do. They contact me all the time. But I don't know what kind of projects it is. I'm not taking anything. Be careful with projects. Don't take anything that you have no experience with. Because it's hard to get out of, and you can mess up your reputation too. You don't want to take a chance. They could cancel the project. I got a phone call come in from that other crazy company I used to work with. I think they're playing games. They don't leave a message. It just comes in. I'm not interested in that because I need more money. I don't work for crap, and you shouldn't either. You work hard. You're an IT specialist or expert or master at your trade. If you're good with computers, a lot of people don't understand what the computer was. They still don't know. Those people in executive positions, a lot of them don't know. All they know is they can press the print button and that's it. When the printer stops working, or the computer doesn't turn on, or they can't get to their server email because something happened inside, all that you have to troubleshoot and figure out. I used to be like an ace at that stuff. I would analyze it and do it. And that's where the bucks come. Make good money. Get that paycheck, boom, put it right in the bank, pay the bills. Whatever left over, if you have money left over, you can buy something for yourself. That's it. A lot of you starting out in this trade, hey, good luck to you. You can do it if you really understand the system. Let the system work. Let the system work for you. Don't let it work against you. That's a lot of you let it work against you. Remember, nobody's your friend. Everybody's out for themselves. That's how it works. Don't tell anybody your business. Don't tell anybody what you're using. Don't tell nobody that you have to. Even on this stuff that I do on the other channels, people always ask me, "What is that? What's that?" It's a thing that works. That's all I say. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but yeah, I don't give out my secrets. This I'll help you with. We have a new channel, Albert's Voice Teaches. It's not. I don't have it. It's out there, but I haven't done anything with it yet. We'll teach. That will be. They'll teach you for computer stuff. They'll teach you for other things that I know. So it's like a variety of things of teaching. And since that's what they're trying to do on this platform, so we try to get there. Here, you still learn about certain things. Now, I hope this lesson has taught you. We know that the AI 3-day rule, what is based on maximizing upload slots. 10,000 views will increase over 3 months to 4 million, indicates the channel is struggling. Ooh. The stalling growth. 4.13 million to 4.14 million. 10,000 view increase 3 months at 4 million view level indicates the channel is struggling to get videos out and subscriber base increase over the browse feature. Ooh, really? Well, is it Fortune 500? Fortune. Fortune. Let's see. I used to work for Fortune 500 companies. Information technology. I'm telling you what I did in the past. Yes, I've had fantastic back at Fortune 500 companies. But today, that's not going to help me. That'll help me if I want to get back into that. But it helps me get to do what I'm doing now. Yes, but I know this Gemini should work a little longer because it used to crash. Copilot from Microsoft. Oof. Oh, we'll talk about that another time. I did see Microsoft's icons change, so there must be a new Microsoft rollout upgrade. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Okay. Hey. Thanks for watching again. Okay. I hope you learned something. It's very hard to strategize all of this. But once you do, you should grow. The main thing is for you to grow. And thanks for. Hopefully, I'll feel better. True. I have to get the video out to you because it's important. Okay. Alrighty. Take care.